Not the ad break being over while I'm shoving my face full of popcorn. I nearly jumped. Hi guys, how's it going? Cran, they got me! Cran, they got me on TikTok. I had to upload my license. I got suspended midstream. The TikTok police are after me. Yeah. So I uploaded my license and pictures of my face, and I'm good. Speaking of which, let's go live. I will say, when I went to go live on Twitch today, I got like 27 errors, but it's fine, we ball. I fixed the errors. I opened up the error log and I was like, let me see. And we're live. So. Your mom is making katsu curry? Oh my god, let's freaking go. I make a mean curry. We haven't made chicken katsu in a minute. Guys, I will say hello to everyone, but I want to say I put new fish in the pond. Now there are only 2 right now. I'm gonna try to add a couple every week. Good luck. Good luck. I hope you fish them up. You will recognize them immediately as they are not fish. One of them is rare, which is weird because I wanted to make the one epic tier, but for some reason it loaded once and then didn't load again on epic tier, so I don't know what that's about. So the one is rare, the other is legendary. I may change the rarities, I don't know. But the legendary one's pretty funny. My mods know about the legendary one. Actually, my mods know about all of them, I'll be honest, but... I will add more, so please drop your suggestions over in the Discord server, and I'll do my best to add some of them. Good luck. Let me know if you guys fish them up, because I typically don't... I mean, I can't look at every fish. Alright, I'm turning this off this time because I was a silly person to not do that before. Alright, we have Dotbot who joined queue. Hold on, let me get the queue and then I'll say hello. Yeah, Dotbot. Dotbot playing some Unite before he gets to his delicious food. Alright, hello Toby with the first. How you doing? Hi Dotbot. How have you been? Hi Mom. Hello Jing Gang. Hi Chaos. You're a bit tired but otherwise good. Heck yeah, I'm glad you're, you know, catching up on sleep here, Jing Gang. Hello Cran, how have you been lately? Oh, by the way Cran, what happened was, it said I was underaged. You know the drill. Good morning, Floof. How you doing? Your art looks amazing. Bestie is going to be so happy. Aluna's joining us. She is. She's a little bit out of frame, but... Okay, Dotbot looking fabulous. Ooh, we're the green team. I like it. Alright, we're live on TikTok. Here's the thing. I don't really mind eating a bit of popcorn on stream, but on TikTok, I've told you guys this a million times, but I don't have my noise reduction filters on TikTok, so they can hear me breathe over there. So, you know. I told you, Floof. Handmade gifts are the best. It's not bad. I don't know. Cran told me it was really bad. We're getting mixed reports here. Hey Turtley, how's it going? New fish in the pond. Good luck, gamers. I probably should have told you guys over in the Discord server, but I didn't have time. My prediction is Chaos is gonna be the one to fish him up. He's gotta be. You decided to check Discord and found a reference? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, so... I added 2 fish to the pond, 2 custom fish so far. The one is rare, the other one is legendary. So, good luck, guys. Good luck. I'm so excited to add more. Who am I playing? Buzzwole, of course. I'm sorry, you guys are probably so sick of seeing Buzzwole. But I don't care. I'm playing Buzzwole. I'm kidding, I do care about what you guys think. I just mean... I don't know what I meant. So what you're saying is, if you want the more intimate Icarus experience, then go on over to TikTok. Thanks, G-Gang, that's what I pay you for. You can't hear breathing anymore over on TikTok. Did you change something? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. You can add custom stuff? Yeah. It's been a long time coming. It's been something on my to-do list for... You're crocheting Appa, but now you want to play Unite? Honestly, if you queue up as Comfey, you could probably do both at the same time. Send pics of unfinished Appa. Appa with no limbs. Casuals today, so if anyone wants to join, exclamation point join, and then afterwards we'll probably play some Slay the Spire too. I've been enjoying Slay the Spire, but I'm down for whatever. We could play something else. Okay, we connected to TikTok chat, so now I can see TikTok. If anyone has said anything over on TikTok that I missed, just say it again. So cathartic. Hi Lucario. Back in your days of Unite, Sylvia was so broken on release they had to emergency patch her. My queen. I've actually been playing Sylveon in ranked, and I got back up to Masters with her, so... I will say Sylveon is still great. Still great. Just stand your ground. Just stand your ground and it'll be fine. I'm a clown. Side note, that game you wanted, Code Vein 2, is now 25% off. Okay, 20, now we're talking. Now we're talking, Jin Gang. One thing I would recommend, I know it's a newer release, but I would look at, there's a website where you can look at the history of Steam sales so that you can get a rough idea of when it might go on sale again, and then make your decision based on that. You know, you can look at similar games and how often they go on sale. I didn't get that. Come on. Let me bully them. Listen, Floof, I get told off all the time for going Leech Life. They're like, superpower's the way to go, and I don't disagree. But Leech Life is so fun. Oops, didn't realize I got upgraded. That's the one thing I'm not used to when I get smacked down. So I forget. Still getting used to him. I gotta get that muscle memory. That's the part that's not, they don't have yet. Kind of hard to do, because you wouldn't get it on Steam. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Floof can't have too much fun playing Buzzwole. It's not good for anyone. I mean, anything's broken against bots. Anything is broken. I could do this as Comfey. I will be honest. So, just a good time to unwind on a weekend, beat up some bots, and then we go back to ranked. Gotta have balance. Ooh. Crazy work. Crazy work. Okay, fair enough. I should have ejected. Hi, Sienna. How you doing? How's your weekend going? I keep forgetting it is Saturday, so hopefully I don't. You must find Miku. Hi, Kishu. Good luck. So the vibes are that that Chaos is gonna find Miku, but I think you're a strong contender. Chaos just has that luck on his side. He really does. We are now Miku pilled. I will say I put her at rare tier, I think, and the reason I did that is because it's blue. So, that's how I decided that. Oh, that's nice of you. So to join my game, I do so over on Twitch. Because our platform, the game queue doesn't work across platforms, it only works on Twitch. So in order to queue up, I direct people over to Twitch. It just ends up being more fair for everyone. Kishu, thank you. Thank you so much for 110 streak. Oh, Sienna, you're so sweet. I appreciate that. There's really no pressure. Please don't feel pressured. It's not that I'm trying to force people over to Twitch, not at all, because funnily enough, I'm actually someone who... I started out by watching streamers on YouTube. Honestly, it took me a long time to get over to Twitch, so... But I just can't get a queue that works across platform. Oh yeah, I could have you guys fish up a MacBook. MacBook's a pretty good one. Today has been somewhat productive. I did some more filming, which is good. This video is taking longer than I expected. It's a Pokopia video. It's taking longer than I expected. I keep building things, and then I decide I don't like them, and then I rebuild them, and it's nice when I get there in the end, but it's hours and hours and hours. I would say I'm probably, at this point, I want to say halfway done. I don't know if that's being generous.
Keep an open mind, and we'll find meaning together.
Roach, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. I figured it was you. Thanks so much for coming over, I appreciate it. Plus then you get to talk to everyone in Twitch chat. Hi mom. How much art changes after some shading? Yeah. Rendering is a big deal. Yeah, good thing I got unbanned on TikTok. Alright, Starlex, I don't have time for this. That's the problem with the facecam streams. It's fine, I smite these. I smite these. I failed my smite. It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, exclamation point join to get into the queue. You gotta trust the process, yeah? Art is all about trusting the process. See, Toby knows. Appa's only half done right now, you gotta trust the process. Guys, look at how cute Alune is right now. Look at her. I love her so much. She's been such a cutie today. I've been calling her baby alarm clock because she's been waking me up in the morning. I mean, she always wakes me up in the morning, but she's been very, very cute about it lately. She gets up on my bed and screams at me. Remember guys, we're just doing casuals today because it's the weekend. I'll be back to ranked on Tuesday, and we are master ranked, so you'd have to be master or ultra to join. I ran right into my arms officer. Shouldn't have picked that up. I'm not gonna get their goal now.
2, 1. Time's up.
So yeah, it's the recording's been going well. I'm excited to finally start posting to YouTube stuff that I'm actually really happy about. GG's, guys. Oh, hi, Loon. So sweet. I know, I love you so much. Guys, you gotta fish up Hatsune Miku. It's gonna happen this stream, right? Hey, Zypho, how you doing? How's your weekend been? How have classes been? Oh my god, guys. Look at Alune. You can see her eyebrows now. I love her so much. Where would I be without live cat cam? I'd be significantly less interesting. Alright, if anyone wants to join the queue, it's exclamation point join. I'll give you guys a couple minutes to think about it, and I will claim a couple of rewards as a little treat. Now they fixed the problem here where it caps you, right? Oh goodness. Okay, so we just claim all of these, right? 38%. When does this end? 12 days. I mean, I don't really want Moltres anyway. I need 650. I have 175. I don't think I'm gonna be getting Moltres. That's fine. Ooh. Ooh, Dragonite got buffed? I can't believe Vaporeon got nerfed again. I mean, it's probably still good, but it has been nerfed so much. Glad Meowth got nerfed. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Alright, let's get going. And then once interest in Unite dwindles, we'll swap over to Spire, probably. Oh, Hyper Beam buff, Sedge. So, I've been reading this book where, so the one thing I struggle with is it's kind of related to time anxiety. I've told you guys before, I'm pretty fortunate to have really good mental health, but the one thing that kind of makes me spiral is the concept of the passage of time and having very little time, and I think a lot of that has to do with my history, right? The amount of time I spent, you know, doing the whole cancer thing and all that. A ridiculous amount of time. Cancer was like 6 years total. It's like 6 or 7 years total. It was a lot. And so I started reading this book, and it was explaining how, you know, everyone's looking for these productivity hacks, right? And myself included. I'm always looking to be more productive. It's something that brings me an immense amount of joy. It's not... I mean, part of it could be because I'm making up for lost time, right? But it's because I enjoy it. It gives me a great sense of accomplishment. Zypho, thank you so much for the 105 streak. I really appreciate you. Oh my gosh, you guys are crazy with the triple digits. But the book was basically explaining how these productivity hacks or these productivity methods actually make the time anxiety worse. And it was very eye-opening and interesting. And so one of the things that they suggested was, they said, take a look at your schedule for next week and remove 2 things from the schedule that you don't 100% need to do. I was like, okay. And then they said, and don't fill it with something else productive, fill it with, you know, something that you know, like a hobby or something like that. And so I'm going to try that because I'm finding that my days very much blend together, and I think that's causing me to lose time. So for example, I can't... It's like it's already March. It's already almost April, in fact, and I feel like January was yesterday. So if I start making my days more unique, they're gonna start standing out more and feel like they're passing slower. So my mom has been helping me with that. We've been trying to... We always get out every morning. That is our thing. My mom and I always get out every morning. It's a good time for both of us. But we're trying to now make it more unique each time. And it's been nice. And I really think it's going to add up. I hope so, at least. And it's tough, right? Because you might think it's obvious. Oh, stop working for a minute and do a hobby. The problem is, what I enjoy is working. So it's very hard. It's like do something you enjoy less for a change. That's almost what it sounds like to me. Something that you enjoy but enjoy less. So, I don't know. I'm trying. I really am. I don't strive for perfection, but historically, I have always been a person that really enjoys improving myself. I find so much enjoyment out of that. And so this is one small area of my life that I could improve, so I'm gonna make that effort. I can't imagine how anyone doesn't enjoy self-improvement. I guess it's hard to admit your flaws and things like that, but I've already been there and done that and worked through all of that. I'm really good at introspection, so fortunately I was able to do that on my own. And so I guess it's easy for me now, because there's nothing that bad about me left. I've already kind of got through all that crap and worked through it. And so now I'm just stuck with the nitpicky things, so... Toby, you gotta take care of yourself. Repetitive strain injuries, no joke. Beach lifing another bug feels bad. Yeah, I saw that cipher. I mean, Toby, there are people that play the instruments that you play professionally for a living, and I'm sure that they have ways to deal with it. Right? You might just have to look into it. You know, I'm sure, you know, not all violinists or pianists or whatever instrument have carpal tunnel syndrome or anything like that. I'm sure they have ways to take care of themselves, so you can too. You can too. It's just a matter of finding what works for you. Yeah, I thought I was slick there. Yo, what is Igglybuff do? Igglybuff, okay. What's Wigglytuff doing? Oh boy. We can't lose the bots, guys. Come on, Meat, let's go. Even as a bot, Wigglytuff is just too strong. The pigeon experiment, that sounds familiar, but I'm not 100% certain. Yeah, good. Keep him locked down for 20 minutes. I'll be right there. The yarn has to be soft if you're making Appa. I feel like Appa is canonically soft. The pain will be worth it. I mean, I guess. I still don't like the idea. The way they gave me that, I was so incredulous that they gave me that I didn't reactivate it. Man, that Wigglytuff is a menace. They taught pigeons English grammar, and they could tell was a word and was jumbled nonsense. That's crazy. I feel like birds in general are pretty smart creatures. I think they're smarter than a lot of people give them credit for. Listen, we can't all be as good at English language as the pigeons are. We must learn from them. I don't get out of that.
Five, four, three,
I'm sorry, I'm eating like a gremlin today. I don't know what's with me.
time's up.
Enjoy your food, that butt. There's not been a lot of interest in Pokemon Unite this weekend. So that said, we'll do maybe a couple more games here and then maybe we'll talk about playing something else. There was a completely serious attempt to enlist pigeons into the US Coast Guard, but funding was cut and there was a tragic accident which killed the trained birds. No! I mean, I could see that. Seriously, I could see. I mean, the police use trained dogs, so I could absolutely see it. I'm sad to hear about the accident, though. If anyone would want to queue with me and they would only queue for ranked, let me know and I would be more than happy to swap to some ranked. Hate the sound my computer just made. Oh, hi Nathaniel, I'm so sorry I missed your message. My favorite Pokemon is Gallade. I don't know why sometimes the Twitch messages, or the TikTok messages don't pop up for me. They were trying to pick an alarm button when they saw an orange object. Life jacket colors, okay. Makes sense. Seems like a task they could do. And had a better success rate than humans. Help. That's so believable. It's messed up. Hey Toby, thanks for joining. Come on, little flower, we must be safe. 30 to 70%? See, people act like playing against bots in Unite is boring. They probably play better than us humans. Maybe they're controlled by pigeons. Oh, you wanna hear something sad? When I was a kid, I used to think that the computer players on things like Mario Party were actual people. As in, Nintendo employees sitting in a room playing the game with you. Yeah, I understand that the 30% was the humans. That's hilarious. Yeah, Mom is well acquainted with the pigeons. Mom, can you confirm that pigeons are in fact smart? You get to say pigeons are smarter than you. Okay, that's not the only measurement of how smart a creature is. Being able to press a button in relation to the color orange is not the only way to indicate IQ, or intelligence, or aptitude at anything. Do you have a food channel? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I do. It is called kitchen. Pigeons are so smart and capable. He has awakened. Oh no, that's so ominous. Summer does provide some of the best sunsets, doesn't it? I mean, we're not in summer yet, but I feel like we're getting there. I feel like we're getting there faster than we are ready for. This poor guy. The chain of events that just happened to that Snorlax. Okay, maybe I am not that powerful. Birds need good eyesight and pattern recognitions to fly longer distances, so you're not surprised they could do well in tests catered to them, yeah? Yeah? That's what I'm saying. Doesn't mean that they are objectively more intelligent than us. Every living creature is specialized in some way. Even us, even different humans are specialized differently, right? Just because one person is a doctor and another person is a lawyer doesn't make one smarter than the other. Just because one person is an artist, it doesn't make anyone, you know, smarter than anyone else. We all just have specializations to a degree. Now granted, some people are more, you know, jacks of all trades, some people are more specialists, but we're all specialists in some way. Hi, Cyber. How you doing? Ants are hard workers. We all have things we're good at and things that we're not so good at, and if we judge ourselves based on what we're not so good at, we're gonna not feel great about ourselves, right? It's okay to want to improve the things that you're not good at. Like I mentioned earlier this stream, that's something that I've been doing. That's something I always do. But I don't judge myself solely based off what I'm not good at it. Nice, Cyber. Glad to hear it.
The final stretch. Fire!
Abba's head is going to be the same size as yours? Oh my god, he's going to be so cuddly. It's going to be that big. And you're going to run out of yarn. I'm sure your uncle would not mind taking you again. Or anyone in your family. yeah, I didn't mean right now, Toby. I just meant, you know, in the future. Listen, you're gonna have a car soon. Well, you're gonna have a license soon. And yeah, grandma's car, right? You'll be able to get your own yarn. Can you imagine that? That should be your first trip. Go to the craft store. The humans are objectively very sensory limited. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all, Zypho, given how amazing some animals, like their scent, their eyesight, we're talking about birds, sharks, there's all sorts of animals. Payday 2 stream when? When you hit a 1,000 streak. If you run out, you might cry because you've been wanting to do this for so long. No, I know exactly how you feel. I understand what it's like to really get focused on something and then not be able to complete it. I'm actually having that issue with Pocopia right now, where I'm trying to build things and then I look and I go, crap, I don't have this pattern that I need, this recipe that I need. And then it just completely throws me off. So I get you. I get you 100%. Hi, Gappa. Alright, Toby, go ahead and join if you would like. Just let me know. How you doing, Gappa? I'm telling you, you know, I'm right there with you, Gappa. Right? Some days are good. Some days are rough. Alright, let me go take a look at that bot's post. Oh my goodness. That looks absolutely incredible. That looks so good. Today's really hot, I know. It's kind of crazy, though, today here it's really windy by me, so it's kind of cold. Yeah, we have cooler, crispier, yeah, exactly. No, getting 6 more weeks of winter? Nah, it's not bad. I went out in just a long sleeve shirt today. To give you context, I have to wear multiple layers even in the summer. So, it's not bad. It's not bad. Prefer winter to humid summer, amen. Prefer winter to me getting sunburned. Prefer winter to me having to put on a thick layer of sunscreen just to go in the car. Summer sucks anyway, yeah. I'm right there with you. Avoid the sun, that's what I do. That's my secret to getting banned on TikTok for being underage. Ready for swimming? Heck yeah. Yeah, I gotta get back to the gym as well. I do, you know, swimming for the gym. I know that you do swimming, for school. I gotta get back to it though. You prefer summer because you don't like cold weather, but you do love cuddling, so it's hit or miss. Hi Boogie, how's it going? I got unbanned on TikTok, so yippee. Because they're vampires. Okay, but do they not age because they're vampires, or do they not age because they stay out of the sun, Kishu? Princess Allude, I know, she's my princess. I love her so much. Drink blood and stay away from the sun, easy. I could do that. I could do that. Yeah, I'd be a hemomancer. I would definitely be a blood mage, wouldn't I? Look at my history. Yo, Cyber, we had someone in school joke about that. And I think they got written up or suspended for it, and all they were doing was just joking about it. Yeah, they were joking that they were gonna make a blood pact, like, you know, they were anime fans, right? Like we all are, so they were just making a joke, right? Or maybe it was a joke about Naruto, about signing with their blood or something. I think it was a joke about a blood pact. And they got suspended for it. I was like, dude, my school was very strict. You said something slightly off color, and you were, I mean, it was bad. So, I told you guys the story where a kid wrote lyrics to an extremely popular song. I mean, I'm talking, it was probably #1 on the charts. It would play everywhere on the radio. And they wrote the lyrics to it in their notebook and got written up for it. Because the lyrics were depressing. Like, they got sent to guidance, and I think they got in trouble after it. I'm like, and it was so funny because they came in. I don't remember who came in, but like, people came in to remove him from the classroom. Because I guess, I don't remember the events leading up to it. I guess the teacher, I think, saw the notebook and then called to have him removed. And it was just sad lyrics. It was just sad. It was nothing violent. It was just... It was just, you know, whatever. And they come in. And they go, what is this, or whatever, in front of the class. They stop class for this. And we go, those are lyrics to a song. And we tell them, you know, the name of the song and everything. And they still took him. It was absurd. Like, at that point, did you just have to take him because you're embarrassed that you don't know one of the most popular songs? Dude, give me a break. That really sickened me. That really, really bothered me. That memory still lives with me. You had a pact in high school, no actual blood, but that level of commitment. You wouldn't have lasted in my high school, Keisha, they would have kicked you out. Maybe they just didn't like anime at my school, I don't know. That's, ouch, too much edge, you know? Schools respond to bullies slow and favor bullies. In my school, there was not that much bullying. I mean, I got bullied, some kids got bullied, but it was nothing that crazy. I only witnessed 2 fights. And I know one time there was a kid bullying one of my friends, and so... Oh no, I didn't go to the principal about that. That was a different one. That kid I talked to directly, and then he never bothered my friend again. But there was another one where I reported him to the principal, and then he did stop. So I don't know what the principal did, but it worked. We had a very cool principal. He liked me a lot. He was a good dude, I think. He was a good dude. You will fight the whole faculty? You could probably take them. We had a kid get jumped right outside our school. Oh my god. Humans have 3 type of photoreceptors. So all our known colors are on that spectrum. Dogs have 2, right? Some birds have 4, butterflies have 5. And then there's the mantis shrimp with 16 types. Wow. Amazing. That is amazing. And Zypho, I imagine there's no real way to simulate what they can see, right? Because we can't see more colors than we can see. So there's no way for us to really get an understanding of how they see. You've been in fights at your school. Hold on, let me pretend to be shocked. Turtley, you? That's crazy. What were we fighting about? I'm kidding. I'm kidding, but I'm not surprised. You had a reputation. Okay, but were you on the side of justice or the side of evil? I feel like you were probably on the side of justice, right? Oh god. Oh goodness. Oh Nelly. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. We can do this all day long. Nothing bully me, get punished. Oh my god. That's crazy. So the bullied became the bully. So it's true. You were only supposed to be in one fight, but the guy backed out. I don't blame him. He's like, dang, I'm gonna take on the legendary Soge Mikushu. Can't do it. There's no chance. It was in middle school, you were scrunkly. Dude, I'm still scrunkly. How does one stop being scrunkly, Kishu? Would you mind sharing that with the class? They assume they could pick on an Asian girl, right? That's messed up. Y'all fight them too. That's why I asked if you were on the side of justice. It sounds like you were on the side of justice. Deadlift as close to 400 as possible. Okay. Sounds a little bit unattainable for me. But I can try. Oh man, is everything okay? I think I hear my roommate home. He's not supposed to be home yet. I hope everything's okay. Got me nervous. Mother, if you're in chat, 400 feathers, 400 MacBooks. Ishu, can you deadlift 400 MacBooks? I'm experiencing real anxiety. Yes, I can. Yo, I've seen this guy before, by the way. This is a real person. I know this because I've seen this name before. 400 MacBooks. I measure strength in MacBook deadlifting numbers. Let me do the math. Okay, thank you. Thank you for giving me an accurate and honest answer. Please. Okay, never mind. You can't. Okay, but are we talking the MacBook Air, Kishu? Kishu, just use the MacBook Airs, they're lighter. A MacBook is anywhere around 3 to 4 pounds. 400 of them will not be possible. I mean, I figured, right? The point is it would be more than 400. Because they weigh more than a pound. But what about the MacBook Airs, Kishu? You can lift 400 of them, but not at once. Yo, we're losing? What do you mean? Playing against real people is too tough. Wait, you have 0 Orbeez, I'm leaving. The Air is 2.7 pounds. Okay, but how many MacBook Airs could you deadlift? Mantis shrimp process vision directly in the eye without moving the information to the brain, which gives them a bit less resolution but quicker decision making. They are so optimized. They are so optimized.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright guys, I will be right back. Just give me 2 minutes here. If anyone wants to join, just ! join in Twitch chat. I will be right back. Yeah, my Twitch chat is just not coming up, so I'm sorry, Libby. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. 1 second. Okay, so in fact, it was a false alarm. It was not my roommate in the house. I was like, oh god. I was like, did he get fired or something? It was my mom's friend. I came up there. Oh no. I went up there and I go, why is he home? I was like, oh no. You can deadlift 133.33 repeating MacBooks, okay. Crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, so the key to becoming less scrunkly is to be able to deadlift 133.3 repeating MacBooks. You have little baby arms, so do I. I don't think you have little baby arms, Kishu, because of your work. I feel like you have to be strong. Give yourself some more credit, MacBook lifter. Oh wait, no, my TikTok chats are coming up. I don't know, my TikTok's being weird today. Hold on, let me message my mom real quick. No, you are not too loud. Sorry, Okay. Yeah, cause my mom was asking me, she's like, are we too loud? And I was like, no, I just thought there was a problem. Compared to your lower body strength, your arms leave much to be desired. At least you never skipped leg day, right? That's important. Hi Roz, hola, how have you been? How's your weekend going? You're doing help for the craft show today? Ooh, love a craft show. You're working with a friend who's a guy and would always give him the stuff. And then be shocked that you can lift more. Heck yeah, Toby's strong. So far so good. I'm happy to hear it. I'm happy to hear it. Come on, Kishu. Get the catch. Today was an I don't want to do anything day. Listen, sometimes we have those. And I hope you took the time to do nothing. Time for tartar sauce. You gonna eat all the fish you just caught? Gotta take care of ourselves. Little pupper runs and plays. Did you guys get a new pupper? Oh my god. Wait, what's its name? That is so exciting. Ah, I love a dog park. That's amazing. Oh, congrats to you guys. Oh, it's so exciting. You finished the curry but it looked so good. It looked so good. No, my farm! His name is Kaiju, we call him Kai. A Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, oh my goodness. Kai sounds like a cutie. You obtained your first of the special fusion personas, let's freaking go. I'm so glad you're enjoying the game. I knew you would, I have no doubt, but I'm just so glad to be able to share Persona 3 with someone else. I mean, I'm glad that the game blew up. Man, I feel so bad going upstairs and being like, why is he here? Because oh god, I didn't know. Oh no, I feel so bad. I feel so bad. And then I didn't even say hi afterwards. I just activated full social awkward mode, and I don't do that anymore. I'm reformed. I'm not socially awkward anymore. I just panicked. Oh my god. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. I was so nervous. Listen, we never have company. We're not a very social people here. Actually, my mom is pretty good socializing. Oh, Roz, I've never played it. Oh, digital. I actually thought you meant Digiton. I was like, what is Digiton? Not me taking things way too literally. Listen, normally I'm good at reading through the typos, but sometimes they do trip me up. Oh, Dotbot, you are not. Curry just sits heavy in the stomach. You are not. I am sure you're a very handsome individual. One of the ways invertebrates are different from vertebrates is that if you look at their anatomy, they are very decentralized, usually with multiple brains, each relatively near the organs that are relevant to it. Again, smart design. Shout out Mother Nature. That sounds really smart. Man, what a stress relief activity to just play some Buzzwole, go away. Punching them. Using Smackdown and not activating the second part is really funny. Oh, it's really good. Sylveon, pay attention to me. Oh no. So good. That's what happens to Sylveon for not loving you. And that's why an insect can live with no head until it starves from not having a head. Dude. That's crazy. That's crazy. What a horrible way to go out. Starvation from not having a head to eat with. I mean, Kishu, you be doing that in moderate amounts in real life, so... There we go. It's Sylveon. That's okay, Blissey, you got this, I believe in you. Yeah, but you have no personas in real life. It's a miracle you're not kneeled over in agony. It's so edgy. I mean, we all kind of have personas in real life. Pardon me coming through. There we go. Gotta make up for the loss. Nah, Crossley, you don't get that. No chance. GG's. Alright, we'll get DOVA back in here. We'll do a few more games. Notorious Chungus. That's such a good name. Sure, it's exclamation point join. The join. Yeah, no worries, DOVA. Take your time. Notorious Chungus. That's such a good name. Yeah, guys, just casuals. This weekend, we're back to ranked on Tuesday. It's forcing you to restart. No worries, no worries. Take your time. I will collect a couple of rewards. Or not? Okay. I come back. Got some triangles. I still don't know what these triangles are for. And geometry. You're telling the Vel'Koz main? Researching this bird. Oh, actually 54%? Okay. Oh, it's research 2! Okay, this is too much. I don't want vultures that bad, dude. Research is about to die. You gotta hop off. Hey, no worries, Toby. Thanks for playing with me. It was fun. Oh, DOVA? Just let me know when you're ready. Let me know when you're ready. You're online? Oh, there we go. Great. Let's get going. I think that's everyone in queue. Let me just double check. Yep, we're good. And Kishu, did you accept? Hey, Turtley or Kishu, would you mind explaining how to join again? Because I'm not able to explain it any other way, so I'd appreciate it if Kishu or someone, if you could help explain. But you're not his little bro. Yeah, we'll get you next round if you want to join. I make everyone join the queue because I don't want to make exceptions for people, because we've had problems where people don't join the queue and then we don't know what order people are in. So I don't want to start, you know, making exceptions because it creates a lot of problems. Oh, Chungus, thank you so much for the follow. We'll get you in next game, okay? Yeah, the queue gets weird too. The funny thing is I don't even have a follower requirement on it. It's actually just the default queue for Mix It Up. The only setting I have toggled and the only setting I can see that's toggleable is sub priority, which I do have on. Starfish, urchins, sea cucumbers are a different kind of freaky when you realize they have no brain. Each arm can function as a head. Okay. Why is it not letting you join? Alright, it's fine. I got you in the queue. I don't know why it's not letting you join. Okay, let me join. So I'll have your place in the queue. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I don't know what the problem is with the queue. You'll be practicing Mons? Heck yeah, dude. Delphox is fun. Delphox is a good time. Delphox is when you want to spam, yeah. One of the more fun mons that I would consider purchasing, but honestly, it just feels like Gardevoir to me. If I get the urge to play Delphox, I'll just play Gardevoir. You know, I don't need it that bad. You know, hot take, I like both of Delphox's previous evolutions more than Delphox, which is sad because foxes are my favorite animals, and I love mages. But there's something about Delphox's design that I'm just not a huge fan of. I think it's the legs. But I like the middle evolution most. I think it's adorable. Of course the Gourmet King can moonwalk. A man of many talents. Hi Siri, how's it? Aren't you busy? aren't you busy? Oh, well, thank you for being here. Sorry, I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I just saw you're busy right now. I died. Look what you did, Suri. And thank you so much for the 20 streak. Oh my gosh. I appreciate it. I appreciate you being here and making time to stop in. Icarus isn't too much shock, I know. Dang, Suri. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing okay though. You know, your DM concerned me, so I hope everything's alright. If you ever need to chat, good or bad, I'm here. So I've been going through it too, so it's gotten better. I'm glad. I'm glad. No! It's over for me. Ah, Timmy. Good morning, Aloon. Good morning, my oh, look at Aloon. Guys, everyone tab in if you're tabbed out. She's a baby. Thanks for stopping in, Roz. It's always nice to see you. Oh my god, Aloon is so cute. Oh my god, she's rolling. It's distracting me. You're too cute. You're too cute. It's a distraction. I'm gonna get an AFK warning. Look at you. Oh my goodness. I love her so much. I think it's Delphox's weirdly wide legs and weirdly wide ears. I think it's the silhouette of Delphox that just weirds me out, man. The princess has risen. No, my one weakness. Alright, I'm fine. Just heal up and leave. Oh no. Hold on. If I just punch this guy into outer space and then eject button, they should be fine. Have you guys fished up the new catches yet? I can't wait to add more. I can't wait. Teachers just be asking you random BS and expect you to just know the quality part of the Persona series. Now the question is, do you look up the answers you don't know? Which are small, stalked, pincer-like appendages growing from their skin. They move independently from the body. Which are first described as parasites, but no, just nanobots that clean self or bite intruders. Crazy. You've looked up nothing good. I like that approach. I'm the same way. I will say, I always did well in class in Persona games, so... Zypho, have I ever asked you what your favorite animal is? Or favorite animals? Do you have like a top 5? I don't know if I could limit it to a top 5, but I told you guys, I like foxes when it comes to land creatures. I love pretty much all birds and all fish, all sea creatures and all airborne creatures. If I had to name some birds and fish that I like, or birds and sea creatures, I love axolotls, I love sharks. I love the creepy guys of the ocean, and then for birds, man, I just love birds. I like albatrosses a lot. I like herons, crows, ravens, right? The Appa is so fluffy, it looks really fluffy. American Kestrel. Okay. Okay. Nothing wrong with that answer. I like it. I also like those, you know, the ones that have gone viral kind of recently. The, that one breed of Japanese birds that are really fluffy. I can't remember what they're called. Those are adorable, right? All birds are good. Shout out pigeons, yeah. Pigeons are cool. Pigeons are neat. I am admittedly pretty biased towards birds with white feathers and birds with black feathers, so I do like, you know, the birds that I mentioned. I like birds with other, you know, colored feathers too, but black and white birds are just so cool. When you trade your crow army, there will be one pigeon, purely for chaos. From relatively big mammals, you like maned werewolves. Werewolves! What am I saying? Maned wolves, I love wolves. Actually, a hyena, okay. Good choices. A good Delphox is so annoying. I agree. I agree. That guy had the same sweater vest that I own in real life. That's alarming. Okay, there we go. Alright, I will leave the lobby ID up. It is right up above that bot's beautiful head. So I'll give you, you know, 2 minutes or so to boot up here and join, and we'd be happy to have you. Clefairy's a good catch. I like Clefairy. You know, I was realizing yesterday while I was playing Pokopia that I don't have a dislike for Clefable. I don't have a... you... Your names are so good. Your outfit is so good too, my god. I love it. I don't have a dislike for Clefable or Wigglytuff or Azumarill, but I've come to realize I don't particularly care for them. And I think there's just something about the kind of big pink, although Azumarill's blue, but kind of the big round, supposedly cute Pokemon that just don't hit for me. I don't know how to explain it. But they just don't really hit for me. I much prefer their previous evolutions. I know it's kind of a controversial opinion, I doubt really anyone agrees with that, but it's just something about them. I'm trying to think of other examples, but those are the three that come to mind. Wigglytuff, Clefable, and Azumarill. Where they're so well liked, but to me they just fall flat. I love Cleffa. Let me tell you, I love Cleffa. Cleffa's cute, but then once it expands too much, just not cute anymore. Ardwolves are the last living dog like Hyena. Just one survived to this day. So there's currently one that's alive. Of course this guy plays Mr. Mime. I love it. He's got so much aura. I'm gonna look this up. Ardwolves. No one species. Okay, okay. Let me look them up. Oh, they're cute! What a unique face. Oh, they are so cute. Look at those ears. I like them. I like them. I'm glad that there's one species left and not one singular animal left. Yeesh. Had me scared there. Alright, in theory this should be our last game. However, I'll do one more after this and then we'll probably swap over. Hyenas are actually closer to cats than to dogs. You know what? I could see it. I could see it. I like hyenas, I really like wolves. Who doesn't like wolves? I know it seems like a generic answer, but... Same with sharks. I always feel bad saying sharks. I feel like everyone likes sharks. Yo, I went to the store and I got a pair of shark shorts. They're really good. Got him. Sonata read the school while recovering from ouchie ribs. He stresses you out. Okay, that's fair, but he's kind of like me. I mean, I would do that. I like Akihiko. I think you'll probably end up liking him. I like Akihiko. I don't think he'll be your favorite by any means. Like I said, I think top contenders for you would be Shinji and Mitsuru. I am curious how you will feel about Mitsuru. I think you would like her. What do you think about Junpei? Junpei is kind of an interesting one that I think you're going to have kind of a strong opinion one way or the other. There are 4 species of hyena alive, 3 of them being bear-like. Bear-like hyenas sound really cute. My mom is kinda deathly afraid of bears, though. Have you seen the videos of bears just entering the supermarket and grabbing a candy bar and leaving? Because they're so real for that. Bears and ticks. You like his village idiot energy? Yes. He thinks he's a better leader than you, so it's up in the air. Yeah, exactly, Kishu. I think by the end of the game you're going to have a slightly strong opinion on him one way or the other. That, yeah. I think Junpei is kinda hit or miss in a lot of ways. You know, Junpei because of the memes. Okay, okay. Yeah, Junpei is an interesting character. If nothing else, he's interesting. Hermes is kinda sick, yeah. I don't want to spoil you, because there's a character I think you probably haven't met yet. But there's some cool personas you're gonna see. There's some cool ones. I realized that I did accidentally spoil you on one character, and looking back, my apologies. I will refrain from doing so going further. I was not thinking. Because, come to think of it, the character I mentioned is, you don't really expect them to join. So... I do think I know who one of your favorites is gonna be, and that I'm not gonna spoil. You know the names, but no clue who they are. Yeah. But the one I mentioned I shouldn't have told you about. That's my bad. I wasn't thinking. I forget that it's your first time playing. Beanie Man. Yeah, Shinji. Yeah. Shinji's awesome. I love Shinji so much. The spectacled bear is the last species of short-faced bear, which included the largest bear ever. How big was the largest bear ever? How tall and how wide was he? Was he Buzzswole proportions? I shouldn't say proportions. Was he Buzzswole dimensions? Yo, if a bear looking like Buzzswole came up to me, I'd be terrified. Buzzswole dimensions on a bear. I actually don't know how tall Buzzswole is. I feel like he's probably 6 or 7 feet. Well, probably between 6 and 7.5 feet, maybe? Between 6 and 7 feet. Today on Pokopia, Makuhita asked me, he asked if I wanted to take a quiz, so I said yes. So he says, who weighs more, me or Wingle? And I was laughing so hard that I ended up pressing Wingle. Safe to say I got that question wrong, but... You love the elderly couple, they're very sweet. If only they joined C's. There's one character in the game that's very, very interesting, and I think when you meet this character, you might know who I'm talking about. You might see some similarities. You might see alarming similarities to me. I'm excited for you to meet this character. One of your social links. You feel like you have an idea? I'm not sure if you would have met him yet. I don't know how far in you are. And I also don't 100% remember which Arcana he is. I would have to think. It's been a minute since I've played. I'd have to think. Curious. I have a suspicion. You've met one character who's like, huh, looks like Icarus. Okay. I didn't mean in looks, but... that's funny. I remember vaguely what Bebe looks like, but I don't remember enough to have a clear picture. I think I remember he's blonde. I need to look up a picture so I can see if I should be insulted or not. I'm gonna look up the picture.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Alright, I'm really insulted. I am extremely insulted. Oh no. I am offended. Anyway, let me look up the Arcana for the one... Alright, we'll do one more here. Yeah, IGN, sure, I guess. When you stop playing Unite is when you're gonna go clean your room. No pressure. No pressure. Giant is maxed at 2,000 pounds, 5 foot, 5.7 inches, 11 feet when reared up. Crazy! What a unit. Okay, I was right. He's the Sun Arcana. Yeah, so when you meet the Sun Arcana, I think you're gonna see some similarities. Good social link. There's some great social links in that game. Some darn good ones. Thank you guys again for, well, I don't know if I said thank you tonight, but thank you for playing with me. It's been fun. I always appreciate it. It's always a blast playing with you guys. After this game, we'll switch to some Slay the Spire, I think. I'm thinking. Let's play a little Dragapult, maybe? Why not? I doubt you've gotten to the Sun social link, though. I think he's later on. Making is the newest link. Okay. I'm trying to remember when that was. The spectacled bear is much smaller, rarely comes down from trees, and eats mostly tropical fruit. I like it. I could get behind that lifestyle, kind of not interacting with people and eating some fruit. Godseed. That's because Paddington. Fair enough. Yeah, bears are cool. I like bears. I think if I had to pick in the bear category, I like polar bears. I think polar bears are neat. I also like red pandas. They're pretty cool. I'm not the biggest bear person. I think they're alright. I am a big fan of shiny Teddy Ursa though. That I can say. Like Paddington was a spectacled bear, right. You're genuinely surprised Junpei knows about the book 1984. You know what? That's fair. I'm genuinely surprised Junpei knows anything sometimes. Are you much of a reader, Toby? I feel like you probably read a good amount, although did you say you deal with dyslexia? So I don't know, reading might be a bit more of a struggle. I'm a big reader. I always have been. I mean, audiobooks, you know? A lot of people love audiobooks. I'm not an auditory learner, unfortunately. So I don't do audiobooks, but I highly recommend them. So you can just listen to an audiobook while you're doing anything. You can read while you do other things. That's my dream. My dream is to be able to read while I do other things. But I can't. It goes in one ear and out the other. You can't audiobook? Yeah, I can't either. I cannot. If I were to listen to an audiobook, I would not retain any of it. And I'm so sad, because can you imagine how optimized my life could be? There's drama in some Chinese zoo where the visitors thought the sun bears were people in suits. That's so funny. It's not an idea that wasn't plausible. Right. I'm sure they have bear mascots. You listen to books, yeah, smart. That's smart. Maybe you should listen to the book. It's probably got good narration to it. Such a famous book, right? I think my Spotify went rogue. What the heck is playing on my Spotify right now? Hold on. It did. It went rogue. Hold on, guys. Can't have my Spotify going rogue. Alright, I'm back. Sun bears are just really lanky for a bear and act like a socially awkward person has to act natural. Thanks, Nutbutt. Oh no. Man, I need you guys to catch the new fish. Please. I gotta see how they look. Maybe I should have made one of them common. I did consider it. You're gonna cry if you don't finish it. No, I get you. When is the earliest so you can go to the craft store? Can you go tomorrow morning maybe, or? "9 AM tomorrow? Okay, that's not that long awake. You got this." Oh my god, look at Alun's pose, she's so cute. Icarus, do I have to actually do the midterms myself? Let's just say I believe in you. Godspeed, gamer. Just cheat off Junpei's paper. It's up to you though, Toby, of course. You know, don't spend money if you don't feel comfortable doing so. I feel you though. Sometimes I spend a bit of money to make myself feel better. I'm pretty responsible with my money. I'm a little bit too responsible with my money, so I'm trying to be a little less responsible with it. That sounds so bad. Just like high school all over again. How'd you do in school, Keisha? Were you a good student? You seem pretty smart. But you also strike me as the kind of person that maybe didn't study. I will admit... I let you cheat off the paper. I'll admit... I was in gifted and talented, right? Like, a lot of us were. I didn't study a day in my life. I was fortunate that I was able to coast off of just, being smart or whatever the case was. I was fortunate. You were to do your homework in class type. I like that. That's just smart, to be honest, Turtley. Studying is boring. I agree. Being asked to study in high school is ridiculous. You're already in school so many hours a day. And then being asked to also study on top of that, I think is a little bit ridiculous. Some Chinese to place a golden coated Tibetan Mastiff. Yes, I know Mastiffs. My best friend grew up with like 5 Mastiffs in her house. In an enclosure labeled African Lion. Stop. It's really good. Okay, they're kind of... I could see them being... I could see them passing as lions. Guys, we gotta get this catch. They're basically lions, I know. They're kind of thick. Oh, I didn't mean that. I meant fish. GG's. Hey, thank you guys so much for playing with me. I'll wait until the ad break is over to actually thank you guys. Alright, so I'm gonna work on swapping here. You spent $25 at the craft fair? Hey, Toby, only spending $25 at a craft fair is actually pretty good. Craft fairs are- Oh no, has my game said Slay the Spire this whole time? It hasn't. Did one of my mods save me? Whichever mod saved me, I owe you my life. I owe you my life. I don't know who it was. Alright, thank you guys for queuing with me. I'm gonna swap over now to Slay the Spire. We will be playing more Pokemon Unite tomorrow, 6 PM EST, more casuals, and then Ranked will resume on Tuesday. Slay the Spire. Yo, can one of my mods speak up? Who changed the game? Because I genuinely love you. So I just want to be clear about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Let us swap games here. Wasn't you? It might have been Chaos. Or maybe it was whoever's up above watching over us. Cause I did not change it. Or it could have been Restream actually working properly for once, but it never does that, so... Not all heroes wear capes. Unless one of you guys wears a cape. The spirits. Alright, let me me swap over real quick. Here we go. Okie dokie. I gotta swap over on TikTok real quick. Wait, I don't do that. I don't do that on TikTok anymore. I do that on here. Oh no. I didn't add it. Alright guys, you might witness me do this live. You might witness me do this live. Don't mind me. We have... Where is it? Steam game. I have to manually add my Steam game. Alright, fine. For the TikTok viewers. Where's the game capture? Game capture. Steam game. Man, being a streamer is so hard. I'm kidding. I mean, it is. You know, once you make it big, it's not, but... Oh, actually, I did say I was just gonna end TikTok stream because Slay the Spire doesn't fit nicely on TikTok. It kind of looks bad. It kind of looks not great on vertical mode, you know what I mean? Alright, that's fine. We'll keep the TikTok up and running. We'll keep it up and running. Although, I don't know how the volume levels are. Audio mixer. It looks fine. Fine. Okay. Guys, you can only hear the Steam game one time, correct? Because why did I have to unmute it? Okay, it looks good. Good. If you're wondering, there's a nature reserve. There are about 600 of them in existence. We must save them. Alright, let's see what we're working with here. Transform a card, remove 2 cards, take 13 damage. I mean, the shears are always such a good one. It's between transform and precision shears. Maybe I should go for the transform for once. I always go for the shears. I always do. It's not bad. I mean, it's a power. It's not the best, but it's better. The population trend is on the rise. Okay, we love to hear it. We love to hear it. Alright. Oh, my stomach is freaking out. Alright. This guy's annoying. This looks not bad. We could really go any way here. This whole thing is pretty much good. Yeah, I think we just decide from here. This path seems pretty solid. Hey Azuri, how have you been? How you doing? Toby, you're supposed to be cleaning your room, aren't you? It's about to be time, what, for your midterms, Kishu? Godspeed, gamer. Godspeed, I believe in you. Pretty tired, yeah, I don't blame you. I can't wait to see the wall. I know, I'm sorry I've not been tuning into stream. I've really been having some IRL stuff going on, so I've been a bad streamer friend to everyone. Is this Spire II? Yes, sir, it is. Yes, sir. Appa, you need to give my dog her meds. Alright, do that first. That's more important. That's more important. You got the game today? Let's freaking go, Azuri. I hope you love it. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Yes, Cyber, what is it? What is it, my son? Yeah, Azuri, I'd be down, absolutely. If you guys want to join me in Spire, I would absolutely be down. You would just have to tell me at the start of a run, and of course I'd love to have you. All I play is Regent though, because I have a huge crush on this guy, so... The only way the viewers get variety is through other people joining. So please, you'd be doing the Lord's work. Is roommate alive? Haven't seen a sign of the roommate. Show hand if he's at work! I'll show you my hand. He's at work. Nah, he works night shift today, Cyber. Yeah. Sometimes he's on day shift, sometimes he's on night shift, sometimes he's on morning shift. It's kind of just random. Roommate blink twice. Hey, I'm a joy to live with, trust me. I'd be getting everyone's lives in order, and it's not a task for the weak-hearted. I need to sleep, work in the morning. Ah, let's go. You're done with pre-bed procedures. Ah, thank you for the lurk, Kashiri. Yeah, I would love to play Spire with you sometime. Also, Nikki owes me a game of Spire. You mean trouble at work? Nah. His work's pretty chill. In Polish, the hippo is called... Oh. Exists in a lot of places. Except, oh, it's literally Nile. Okay, I didn't want to pronounce it in case it was a Polish word. And butcher it. A lot of places except the Nile. It's crazy. Ooh. I need to add a JG Wentworth redeem. They existed there in historical times? Okay, so that's not that crazy then. It's not that crazy then. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I kinda just wanna reflect. Can reflect here. I would probably venerate and strike. Reflect is a really nice card. I like it a lot. He actually played with Nikki. Come. Yeah. I'm not surprised Nikki jumped on that. Let's go. Exams made you lose a week of tartar sauce. Ah, I realize you're saying tartar sauce for Tartarus. I get the joke now, Kishu. I've caught up. Oh, I'm sorry. I know real life makes it so I can't do Tartarus. I hate it. That's what Junpei called it, did he? I don't remember that. Dude, I haven't played the game really since release, Kishu. It's kinda nice. So I don't take any of it. I don't take any of it. Believe in me. The copy are also cool if you know about them. The name sounds familiar, Zypho, but I'm not positive. I think I'm gonna go for this. I probably should have just done this because I don't actually have any attacks anyway, so it doesn't matter. Basically the giraffe, but short and zebra stripe on the legs, maybe. Sounds kind of familiar. I'm not positive. Okay. We really need to get rid of one of these guys here. It's in the giraffe family. Okay, I don't know if I really am keeping up with the giraffes. I'm not a big giraffe guy. I mean... Solar Strike is really not bad. It's really not bad. Now, what would I even want to upgrade? Child of the Stars is 3 block for each star. That's why I really want to go hard on the stars. But I don't know if it's looking good. Do we just do the 2 fights? I'm kind of scared. I feel weak. Catch you later, Juri. Thanks for stopping by. I don't know if we do the 2 fights. It's probably a good idea, isn't it? There's nothing I really need to upgrade. I mean, 21 block is pretty good. Actually, Solar Strike upgrade's really good. Let's upgrade that. We need star production and star costs too. You can only play 1 skill per oh, whoops. Clears at the end of this turn. Okay, I've not fought this guy before. I'm smoggy. It will attack you for 8 damage before being destroyed, okay. Haken are funny animals too, I think closely related to muskox. Ooh. Interesting, I've never heard of those. Those I can assure you I've not heard of. I do like the icon here, I think it's funny. Okay, hold on, let me adjust the TikTok scene real quick. But I might just make it really small. I could cut it up properly, but that's so much work, man. Okay, the only thing that they can't see is my energy cost. Which is, or my current energy, which is not great, obviously. But it's, I think, better than it being too small, perhaps. is fine. Okay, that fight was a little bit messy. I've not done that one before, so we will learn. It's a large animal somewhere between sheep and goat, despite the cow comparisons. Okay. Kinda just have to eat this. Okay, we do have a campfire coming up, we'll be fine. Ah, shame to pull reflect now. Really a shame. I mean, we could Child of the Stars and just Sovereign Blade real quick. There's not really too much to be done this turn anyway, so I think that that's the best use of our energy. I think. Ooh. It's good. Really bad. There's no point in forging here. I mean, there's also no point in defending either. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Upgrade 2 random skills? Okay, I'm okay with that. It's not bad. Conqueror's pretty good. It is situational given that I don't have any card manipulation currently. I could really use some. Ooh, alignment would actually be really good too. And refined. All three of these are really good. I think of these three, Conqueror, in theory, would be the best if I had what I needed to make Conqueror work. I don't. Not with this current deck. So I think we're looking at either Alignment or Refined Blade. I think Refined Blade is always good. Alignment is kind of going to make it so I can move my energy back and forth, which I do really like doing, and I think that this deck is conducive to that. I think alignment is not bad. I will go check. Oh my god, that looks so good, Toby. You're right, that is huge. Oh my god. This is as big as your pupper. That is adorable. You did a fantastic job. Sheesh. Bat-eared fox is cute. Oh, okay, I'm looking that up right now. Oh, that is so cute. Oh, that's my kind of little guy. That is really cute. Lunar, thank you so much for the 5 streak. I really appreciate you. How you doing? How you doing? Is this called Amethyst Aubergine? That's really good. Now, I'm not feeling good. I'm not feeling good about this, so I think we're going to probably take... Ooh, 2 shops is kind of stinky, so we could do that. I don't know if I want 2 shops. Oh, I haven't seen these guys. Oh, these are funny little guys, aren't they? You know, I think I'm just going to do that. We could just take 1 out and then defend. Not a bad idea, just take this one out. Not bad. You've been good, happy to hear it. I'm good. You know, doing better than I was. I feel like we got these exact 3 multiple times. This could be good. It did say I wanted some card manipulation, but it's not exactly what I want. Not exactly what I want. I think we skip. I don't want to add bloat to the deck. I think maybe we go for the double shop. I know it's maybe not the best idea, but I want a good chance. Oh god. That's crazy. Void form on sale is crazy. I'm a sucker for void form. I'm an absolute sucker. An absolute sucker. Now, this gets interesting because in theory I can kind of just start getting rid of my strikes and just void form and try to keep pulling my sword. The problem is obviously I don't have a way to pull my sword via other cards, so I just have to really cross my fingers and hope I get one. Otherwise I'm not doing damage, and then I'm gonna, you know, slowly waste away. That said, let's maybe wait until next shop to remove a card. I kind of want to have some money for the next shop, because we're looking for a couple of specific cards. And I need my shot at getting them. I would be remiss if I went there with not enough money and saw the card I needed. Akihiko is off injury reserve. He shall punch with utmost conviction. Akihiko is great. He's fantastic. I hope you enjoy playing him. Yeah, we send this. No question. North America has porcupines, but not in your area. I never stop to consider if we have porcupines in our area. I believe you, I suppose we don't, but I'm trying to think, have I really never seen a porcupine around here? I swear I've seen porcupines. I don't know. It's interesting. North American porcupine, they live in the trees. I love them. Oops, I should have done this first. North American porcupine, my beloved. Yo, imagine they just drop from the trees. Like, they turn on their back and drop down from the trees. And just hurt someone that way. So tactical. Void form's crazy. I will never say that I don't like the shops ever again. You know the kids who just shove everything into the closet when cleaning? Toby. Don't tell me. You don't seem like the type. You do not seem like the type. Everything ends up under your bed. Oh my goodness. Okay. This for free. Okay, think about it. This at 0 cost. Now this is what I need, right? Cosmic Indifference. There's what I need versus what I want. That said, I can afford both. See, we planned ahead. We planned ahead. This automation would actually be very, very good for our current deck. But we take what we need and we run. Thank you, Mr. Shopkeeper. You have blessed my run 2 times now. 2 blessings upon me. Okay, we have a Swift Potion, Fish Oil, and Dexterity. Okay. Yeah, I think we're just going to use this now. We do want... we don't really need it right now. We don't need it right now, so let's save it. Let's save it for now. It's just so tempting to just play all the cards. This is an interesting build we're going. I'm really liking it. Okay, he will negate 1 debuff, so I kind of want to get that done and over with. From my discard, let me just take Reflect. It's good. I can't kill this turn. Wait, actually. Forge 10. Astral Pulse is pretty nice. Not bad. Spoils is okay. I don't want to bloat my deck with things that are not perfect, so let's stick with what we got. I'm a little nervous. We do have some potions we can make use of. We should be fine. As long as we, you know, I hate to say play our cards right, but ooh, we didn't start off with Void Form. It does stink when you don't start with it. I do typically get pretty lucky. I could draw 3 cards. I'm gonna try. Okay, now we're talking. Yeah, we had to do that. That was really lucky. It was really good. Whew. Alright. Alloons with you? Okie dokie. Sounds good to me. We need to be careful not to take too much damage. Okay, we gotta be very, very careful. Now, doing this while I'm weakened kinda stinks, so I sorta don't want to. Okay. I think we just... we have a Dex Potion and Fish Oil. It's getting a little scary. We could use spoils 3 times. It would really set us up. That said, I might... oof. So scary. Yeah, I think we spoils 3 times. $70 damage is good, 70 damage for free is especially good. That said, of course you want to cast Falling Star first, but the problem is then Sovereign Blade is going to cost 2 energy. Which is fine, right? Because what else am I using my energy for? Just my defend. So I think I'm going to... I want to drink the fish oil here, but I think I'm going to go with this to be safe. We're going to put this down. We're going to use our Sovereign Blade for 105 damage and then defend. Oh, we did have alignment in our hand, I didn't even notice. Yeah, sure. It's fine. Okay, we have Reflect, perfect. Cast that for free. We're gonna Cosmic Indifference and pull the sword back. Separate family of crocodiles that spec into only eating fish. 2 living species, one of which is of historical confusion. Interesting. Crocodiles that spec into only eating fish. That's such a... that's... I love that way of putting it. I really like that way of putting it. That's it. Alright, now we just, we wait. I should have gained my... It's fine, I heal after this anyway, so... Hey, that was a really clean fight. Let's see what we're gonna get. I have a good feeling. Okay. Sorry, I am hydrating. Seeking Edge is so great. Seeking Edge is so great. Especially for Act 2, I feel I struggle with because there's a lot of AoE that has to be done. Hate this boss. Let me be clear. I say this every time. I always see this boss and I say hate this boss. I love the design. I think the design is baller. It's just a difficult boss. Alright, let's see what we're working with. Now, I typically avoid elites in Act 2. I don't feel that we need them, and if it's... I mean, if it's the Centipede, it would be fine because I have my, Seeking Edge, so it's not that big of a deal. I still hate fighting him. I still don't like fighting him. We'll see what upgrade we get here. You're not knowledgeable about Metal Gear, but they were in Snake Eater? Okay! I love Snake Eater. MGS3 is so good. MGS3 is my second favorite. I do really like MGS2. I like Sons of Liberty a lot. If you're under with unspent energy, gain additional energy next turn. Oh, that's silly. That's silly with what I'm going. Draw 1 additional card. That's actually really good too. As the tiers would be good, but I think the blood is just better. I need more cards in my hand, so we're gonna go with the blood. It's a more consistent choice. That said, let's see where we're going. I will say there were a lot of crocodile-like creatures in Metal Gear 3, so it doesn't surprise me. I kind of like the right-hand path. I kind of like this. I can go any of these. And then either one. It's not great. It's not a lot of fights, but I feel pretty okay with that. The other paths are not a lot of fights either. Alright, let's try this way. See how it goes. So just tank the 11. So tempting.
And the
It's so
colors come
tempting.
flooding back.
Nikki, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. I just mentioned you earlier this stream. I was like, Nikki owes me a game of Slay the Spire. Nikki, I want to play with you. I want to get carried. I was telling Azuri. I heard you carried Azuri earlier today. How have you been? Your dog took your pillow? You mean your giant Appa head? That honestly could be a pillow? Maybe I wait on the void form. Maybe I shouldn't just full send it every time I see it. How can you not? It feels dirty to not just full send it. You've been busy? Hopefully good things, Nikki. Hopefully good things. I could have done that in a much better way. Come to think of it. Your pillow that you sleep on. Well, you'll just have to use Appa as a pillow, I guess. Can't be avoided. I'm such a dummy because I keep, for some reason, not seeing that I have alignment. It just keeps hiding from me. Let me see. How close are we to a campfire? How reckless can I be? I could be somewhat reckless. You do have Monday and then you got 10 days off so you can de-stress. Please, I'm so glad you're getting some time off. Ooh, I should have done that a little bit differently. It's okay. I wish. They'll probably add it soon. I believe. Yo, I put myself in a really bad spot. I just didn't play this fight well. India has man-eating catfish. Well, that not because they hunt humans, but because people throw corpses in the river as burial. Oh. There is crowd control, Nikki? You're trolling me, really? They're that fast? Hold on, I'll boot it up right now. Are you serious? They're so fast. Hold on, I'm booting it up. In your DM, what? There's no one in my DMs, but I'm booting it up. I heard CC mention, yeah, Nikki the goat. Oh, hold on. It's updating, one sec. One sec. You also heard crowd control mention. Nikki, what'd you do? Yeah, can you guys please ruin this run so that it's not my fault? It's installing, guys. It's installing. I will ban you, Cran. I will time you out. I'll have Kishu time you out. I'm just kidding. We're all crawling out of the woodwork. Alright. I told you Nikki's the GOAT. I mean, I just assumed that they didn't have it done yet. I'm in their Discord. I'm in their DMs. Thank you, you're the GOAT. As always. I owe you my life. Alright. Select the game. Game library. Is it just in the library, please? Because I don't want to download. Slay the Spire II early access. Nikki, I have to have a subscription. Nikki, you baited me. I can't. I have to have a pro subscription. Because it's in early access. Yeah. One of you guys did gift me a sub, but it has run out. That was like last month, I think. I'm sorry, guys. It says pro can have early access to the games. Okie dokie, well thank you for telling me. No, you're fine, Nikki, you're fine. I don't think you did it on purpose. Okay, well that's alright. It's alright. Hopefully they finish it soon. Oh, these are sick. Guys, these are sick. Add a random attack, add random colorless card, add skill, channel plasma, damage player, downgrade a card, draw a card, full heal a random enemy. These are sick, guys. These are actually sick. Wow. Oh god, these look so fun. Hold on, let me show you guys. I'll do a screen share real quick because I want to show you guys how cool these are. Browser? Window character? Okay, here they are. Look at these. Look at all of these integrations that they have. I'm not getting a subscription, Nikki, but I would. No, I'm not in good position to do that. But look at these. Guys, this is gonna be so fun. These are gonna be so fun. And you guys can spawn enemies. Oh my god, that's crazy. I can't. Alright. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Spawn Decimillipede in next room. Okay. Okay. Zypho is in his evil arc. I see. I see how it is. Yeah, but guess what? The only thing you guys can't do is pick my character. So I'll be happy no matter what. Because I'll be playing the Regent. About to be full healing bosses at inopportune times. Is this what I pay you for, Kishu? No, I appreciate you telling me about this, Nikki. That's genuinely really freaking cool, and I'm so happy to hear it's already up. No, please don't give me a sub. You're fine. You're fine. Who's good at coding so we can choose the characters? No! I told you guys, you're only getting character diversity through people that join me. The Regent is the love of my life. Please understand. Imagine if I start with Refined Blade and then get my Void form so I can cast something before casting it. No, I only play Regent. Here's the thing, I like the other characters, don't get me wrong. I like them. But they're not him, you know? They're not him and they never will be him. You don't know the names of the characters, but there's one that looks cool. His name is the Regent. So... just wait till next week, we may have been reckless on magic cards. Oh no. Wait, Nikki, you play magic? Of course she does. Nikki is cool as heck. Okay, then there's two that look cool. Please. I'm pulling my cards at the worst times. I don't know how to play this game. I don't know how to make my cards do what I want them to do this run. I have no card manipulation, I'm suffering. You dragged Copy to play Magic with you? Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Yo, I need JG Wentworth. I'm kinda suffering. Ooh. I think we defend and then we void form, and then we pray to JG Wentworth after the fight. What do you think? This run is too good, and if I mess it up, then, you know, just... I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm saying. Words are hard. We could get so much energy this turn. I'm just gonna do this. Why no alignment? Because I keep forgetting that I have it. Please, listen, it's the end of the night. I've had a rough week. I'm playing like Dookie. I'm playing real smelly, dude. You don't understand. I've had a tough freaking week, dude. I've had a unironically, a really freaking tough week. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. 59 block, what about it? What about it? 90 hours? Oh my god. I love it. It's so good. I'm loving the remake, dude. The sequel. My brain. I get so shy around Nikki, I told you guys. I get shy around cool girls. That's why I get shy around Turtley. Is my sword in here? I lost my sword. It's in the other pile. Do this and have that just to be safe. I must account for playing like a big stinky person. Just play that and then you don't have to think. You don't have to think. I want to go as brain dead as possible. GG Wentworth! We did it! You've been using the wrong pronouns for Turtley. Turtley is our local woman. She is our local female gamer. Nikki would be, but she doesn't pop in as much as Turtley, so Turtley's the local. You have an issue? What is it, Cyber? What seems to be the problem? You're fine, Turtley doesn't care. Turtley's chill. I can play my Toxic for free. If you want to go brain dead, you need to play Necrobinder. Yes, that I know. I've seen other people play that character. I think it's her. I think she uses she, her pronouns. I've seen other players play her, and I'm like, that looks brain dead. You know? You would like to go out on a dinner date with Turtley. Yeah, I noticed. She's a she and her mother is a dragon? Dude, that's so cool. She's kind of baller. She's kind of baller. Oh, I probably could just defend it because the defend eats these. So whatever. Doesn't really make a difference. There's 3 characters that look cool with this info. Valid. Where is she? I need to get down on my knees and apologize. We should all get down on our knees and thank Turtley for existing. Sword. Where's my sword? I should use that 20 minutes ago, but that's fine. That's fine. Sponge boy me bob. My Steam wishlist is all backlogged with games. The silent? Yeah, but no one's as cool as the Regent. Look at this guy, he just oozes cool. He is also canonically cool. Because literally his people are like, why are you causing such a commotion where you're the king to be and you're stylish and you're a baller? And he's like, y'all are boring. And they are, Regent. They really are. You tell them. You tell them. God, he's so cool. It's unnecessary. Ooh, it's so unnecessary. I will water. I'm actually almost out of water. If you guys water me anymore, I can't water. It's unnecessary. These two are actually both really good. Have you seen we're getting alternate act to it? Yes, I did, Nikki. I saw it in one of the text. The text. Yes, I did see that. That is sick. The clocks have moved forward. Oh, geez. Wait. Now? I thought they did a while ago. I never say no to JG Wentworth. It's 2 AM. No, it's 9:04 PM. Nice try. Zen Weaver. You walk through a spider web and panic, but then a wave of calm washes over you. Calm down. I need you to quit fussing up my web. How'd you calm down so quickly? An itsy bitsy spider sails down to meet you. It seems willing to impart some techniques for gold. Ooh. Remove 2 cards from your deck. I can actually afford that. That is tempting. Enlightenment's kind of good. Good. It is 9:04 PM. See, Toby speaks the facts. You can trust him to speak the facts. It's so tempting. But the shops have been so good to me. I can't just say no to the shops. I can't say no to the shopkeeper and spend all my money here, can I? 150 gold. You know, that's kind of a hard bargain. We have an additional 10 gold is something. I could get rid of my strikes. Alright, we're doing it. I think we actually just get rid of the strikes. I don't want to be without block. I don't know, I'm scared. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't move, mutters the miniature spider as its forelegs begin to... Oh my god, TikTok! Shh, TikTok. It's okay. TikTok does this really loud noise when it disconnects. Then, in a rush of jabbing motions, pierces you all over. A sense of weightlessness comes over you, well worth the money. Got a little bit of acupuncture. Would you guys get acupuncture? I hate it here. 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 Have you had the capture thing you gotta complete? What? The thing where you rotate the cucumber? Me at school? Oh god, what do we do? Okay, well let's think. How many of these would we not want to lose? Oh my god. I think we just... Oh god, I use Falling Star all the time. But I can't afford to lose more HP. Like, if Void Form comes up, that's it. If, you know, Seeking Edge comes up, like, I can't. I hate it. I hate it here. I hate bridges. Your strength, 10 damage to all enemies. Okay. Pirate doesn't say. Okie dokie then. I'm really stressed. I'm really stressed. I forgot what it's like to have energy costs, by the way. Dang, I wish I could get one more energy. We have to Seeking Edge and block. This is the way. I promise. I promise, I promise, I promise. Okay, this is good. I do want a Void Form, but we cannot. We cannot. Stressed? Couldn't be me. I didn't pull my sword. I could do this. I don't know what I can do. I can't live this. I can't, there's nothing I can do. I don't know this game well enough to help. There's nothing I can do. It is unfortunate. Got nothing. One of the many ancients now grew jealous of the awe-inspiring will of the architect. She confided with a like-minded sibling, and together they created a most potent concoction, the Blight. Okay, gain 1 strength, 1 dexterity, random attacks from your discard pile. And deal 15 damage, 5 additional for each unique debuff. Okay. Interesting. Alright, we'll start up another one here. Probably not gonna get that far, but we'll see. I mean, this is what happens when you don't go with the shears. But Arcane Scroll is so tempting. I'll go with the scroll. I'm not a big fan of this. It's okay. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't really see myself making use of it. If you transform them in combat, do they stay transformed outside of combat? I think we want to either go down this route or this route. The one on the right's a little bit less spooky. And then we can just decide which way we want to go from here. It's not bad. Not bad. Alright, we'll go this way. So I kind of want to test out if it shouldn't permanently transform them. Right? It goes back to normal. Do I test it? That's spooky. Okay, yeah, it does still return to our hand, so it is just for that combat. I mean, it's situationally okay. I just don't really... I don't care for the card, I'm gonna be honest. I don't care for it. Yo, with crowd control, I'm not kidding, I could play this game endlessly. I mean, I could really play this game endlessly, but with crowd control? Ooh. Gamma Blast is kinda good. 3-star cost is high right now, but... Orbit's pretty good too. It's just hard for me to justify the 2 cost of Orbit in regular combats. In, you know, boss fights, yeah, absolutely. In elites, yeah, sure, but... I think we'll take Gamma Blast. It's so tough. It's tough. Tablet of Truth. You defeat a pair of Guardian Kin and make your way to a protected vault. Inside is a tablet with familiar inscriptions. Your intuition tells you that this language can be deciphered rather easily. However, once you begin deciphering, you'll be locked in. The tablet gives off a soothing energy, and you can smash it to receive its healing energies instead. Lose 3 max HP, upgrade a random card. I mean, the odds of getting an upgrade on one of these is really high, so I think I'm just going to take the heal. The tablet is smashed to pieces. Energy expelled from the tablet seeps into your body. You feel refreshed. Play one ranked, get a quitter. Wait, what are you playing ranked on? League? League or Overwatch? Overwatch. There. What rank are you in Overwatch, Turtley? I've never really played that much, so I certainly won't judge you. We got cash. Yippee. You're bronze now? Okay. What were you at your peak? You won 1 of 10 of your ranked games. I heard that placements or whatever, you know, starting out ranked in Overwatch is really, really rough. So only silver, you place silver, so you're hard stuck. Okay. Yeah, I heard ranked Overwatch is not fun. I've heard it's worse than League, so. It's impossible to climb when you have Bozo Central. Really like Bozo Central, I'm gonna be honest. I hate how much I like that. I really like Bozo Central. It's so good. Okay, as much as I really like running with 2 caches, I really need summon 4th. That's what killed us last round, was not having it. Not a big fan of these guys, but not the end of the world, certainly. And kinda stinks. I might actually use this. Giggle opportunity sensed. Oh. You're right. You're right, Kishu. I'll smack your eyeball is crazy. Oh, he still has his slippery. He's still slipping and sliding. This dude! Small eyeball armor. What? That's so baller, Kishu. It's like a contact lens, but it's made out of clear titanium. We get so much sawdust and wood chips. Kishu, please tell me you at least wear goggles at your job? Like safety goggles? Please? You're supposed to? Kishu. I'm actually gonna take a lot of damage. I don't have a single attack this turn. I hate it here. It's the same thing as wearing protective gloves. They get in your way. Kishu. Okay, just because you're safer than the human biohazard, I mean, the bar is in the floor at that point. It's under the floor. It's been buried. You can't even trip over it because it's buried. Yo, this is bad, by the way, in case you guys were wondering. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Never burn yourself at work and some idiot coworker whacks you in the arm with a hot pan? Dude, you should sue. You should at least just file a complaint. What the heck? Just let that guy do that to you? Oh, her? Yeah, but Turtley, you should get her fired. I have a campfire. We can sing our campfire song. You know what? This might seem weird. Okay, it is weird. Let's... Still want to eat more damage. Okay, we do this, we Sovereign Blade the guy in the back. Trust me, I'm a professional. Turtley, I'm not as kind as you are. I would get her fired. Ooh. I love 7 stars. I would really love 7 stars if I had double cash. If I had double cash, but I didn't take double cash. Is that my girl? My girl! Hello, princess. Have you come to bless us with your presence? I can't see my screen. Come on, my sweet girl. My sweet princess. She is so soft. She was in training? Oh. Oh, so it was an accident. I see. We go for blade only. I believe in us. Blade only run? I believe. Hi. Hi. Yeah, did she not get her day, where they explained the safety of not hitting other people with hot pans? I feel like I haven't kissed a loon enough today. And now is my time. Hello, princess. Yes, you're right. You deserve more kisses. What's inside? Ooh, I love this. I love plating. We rest and then go for the elite, right? Isn't that right, princess? Why do you smell like crayons? Smell like crayons. So cute. Oh, she's purring. As I like to call it, she is toggled. I was asking my roommate one day, I was like, do you think cats, you know, purposefully toggle on their purring, or do you think it's a natural reaction? I think I've asked Zypho this before. Do you toggle your purring? Is it an automatic reaction, or do you choose to purr? Which is it? Oh, licking my nose doesn't answer the question. Oops, I forgot I was holding a hot pan. It's crazy. Oh, she's a good girl. Oh, she's purring. Oh, she purring. You do just be the goodest girl. Jack Frost and his companions, yes, they are peak design. They are peak design. We're not wrong. This won't work actually. I realize it's blocked from cards, so it doesn't even do what I want it to do anyway. See Daisy. So cute. I can't handle how cute you are. Nope. No, I cannot. It's the cutest. Oh, that lasts the whole fight? Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, oh my god, am I 1 damage off? Oh no, I'm fine. Balloon, I can't see my numbers. You see bird indeed, it's fine. We got a star potion and a strawberry. Okay. Yo, Parry's gonna stack. Katy Perry? I think we go the Katy Perry build. What do you think, Aloon? Yeah? Let's do it. I'm gonna go for them, I think. Cleaned her box because ew. Thank you, Mom. You are an absolute hero. Not all heroes wear capes. Some of them change the litter box after Cosmo poops in it. You hear that? Your box got chained. Such a cutie. I feel like I need orbit. Let's see what we got here. It's our each combat forge 10. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Every time you play an attacker skill, upgrade it. For the remainder of combat? That seems quite good. That seems quite good. That seems really fun. Pick up enchanted attack with a 5. Alright, sweet. Sorry, I gotta focus. You're the zookeeper here. And I appreciate you, and so does Aloon. Increases card's damage by 5. Okay, so I really want this razor tooth. This is crazy. It's really good. Certain game block equal to your current block. Exhaust, pretty good. Cloak is good. Cloak is pretty good. I think I'm gonna do that. We'll see. Slithering Strangler. Okay, I don't really need to play any of these, but... I really want the fencing manual as well. It's a shame I couldn't get both, but... I'm not complaining. Yeah, they do all get upgraded, huh? It's crazy. I think we want to start forging. We are right before campfire, but I don't want to take too much damage. Oh, this boss is tough. Isn't he the guy with slippery? Ooh, that's so bad. Now, this would kind of make our parry useless, but we could do a lot of damage. I think it's kind of worth it. Hi, Mom. Thanks for hanging out with me on YouTube. Not quite enough. I forgot you're live all over now. Yeah, I've been doing Twitch and YouTube for a long time, but now I do TikTok as well. I'm live everywhere, you can't get rid of me. Kinda don't want to take more damage. As silly as this seems. Oh my god, I totally— wow, you made it over quick, what the heck? How cool, Beats! Holy heck, she's quick with it. I hope your Overwatch games go better though, in all seriousness. Oh wow, it upgrades my Sovereign Blade too! What the heck? I love it here. You quit for the day. No, it's probably for the best, but going forward, right? No more Bozo Central. No, I've heard ranked Overwatch is smelly. By the way, this guy's gonna be— oh, he's only 9 on one player? Hi, princess. Shame to have Gamma Blast now and not later. Hopefully it'll— I mean, the forging should be good. He looks cool though. Looks like the next League of Legends champion if you ask me. From the Void or something. I have no attacks. Oh god. Oh god. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Hey, thank you for the follow, Turtley. Listen, I'm finally going to start making good YouTube videos. I'm so freaking excited. I'd say I'm about halfway done with recording for this current one. And I have to do all the editing, which shouldn't be too bad. I mean, it's gonna take a while. I think if I really push, I could maybe put out 2 videos a month, but I think that'll be tough. So I'm looking at probably a video every 3 weeks, but they're gonna be really high quality, so... You don't use YouTube much? Yeah, no worries. I haven't put much effort into YouTube. Oh, man. This music is stressing me out, dude. I have to start getting through his slippery, so I need to just start throwing anything I have. You enjoy the music in this game? I do too. I do too. We need to hit him 4 more times. I could reflect for 1 extra hit. It feels like a waste. It is a waste, in fact. So I won't. Man, that's bad that we pulled reflect because he's going to start hitting harder. A 12 is better. Okay, I didn't want to pull both strikes. You got a random sub and the emotes aren't even good. I hate that. Isn't that the worst? Isn't that the worst? Okay. Still cool, 21. Be fine. Alright, we're set up for glory, guys. I can finally damage him. I have a lot of wounds in my deck, but he's gonna have a lot of wounds once I get going here. We Falling Star, and then we Sovereign Blade, and we begin. Wait! I can... hold on. I can Galaxy Brain this. I can Guards the wounds, I think. If we pull guards when we have a bunch of wounds, I'll just transform them all into minions. Okay, that's actually a really good use for it. You're going out with friend in the morning? You're nervous? Why are you nervous, Turtley? 20... I could gulp a potion. I kind of want him doing the damage. As funny as that sounds. Because it's reflected. You're 99% certain her son has autism, but she refuses to believe it or see a healthcare professional. You know, Turtley, it's interesting that you bring that up because I was kind of alluding to this on a stream earlier this week, where some people will be in denial about their children's medical or mental health conditions and not get them the help that they need. So I do think that's actually really common. You know, I'm sure she does appreciate you looking out for her. You know, I don't have any advice for that situation, of course, because, you know, I always want to say, you know, you need to consider all possibilities. If you're going to have a child, you need to be prepared of, oh, what if it has a mental health condition? What if it has a physical health condition? He's 2.5 and it's important to get assistance early. No, it is. Trust me, my mom's a therapist. She knows this, and she, funnily enough, you know, has met people that are in that situation that your friend is in. Yeah, trust me, my mom, the professional, agrees. Well, good luck with all that, Turtley. I hope if, you know, if her son is on the spectrum that she will get him the help he needs. I'm sure she appreciates you looking out for her. I think we're gonna have to guards here so we don't eat all this damage. You should be fine, you just need to turn down your usual bluntness. Right, but sometimes getting through to people in that situation, it's not, you know, it's easier said than done. Let me know how it goes. I hope everything goes well. You know, just let her know that you really love and appreciate her and, by extension, her son, her family, and you just want what's best for both of them. You know, maybe you could recommend that she gets him a test for it, right? Rather than just saying, oh, I think he's this, or, right, maybe encourage her to get testing. Because that might seem less scary to her. What's my blade at? I was not paying attention. 23, that's not enough. 23 is not enough. Push her to see a pediatrician, they can direct her? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, right? Hold on, quick math. 34 plus 9. 40. 343. That's enough. Ooh. Okay, I do like Arsenal. I've used Arsenal in a couple of runs off stream, but that said, you kind of, oops, you kind of have to be building for Arsenal, and it's not really how we're looking here. With guards, sure, but deal 6 damage every 3 turns. Every 3 skills you play in a turn, put this into your hand, and then Big Bang. So Big Bang is just it's always good. There's never a time when it's not good. I think we probably just take this innate. Okay, yeah, it's alright. I don't think I'd be upgrading it. Oh, god. Welcome back, Regal Boy. Looks like you're doing great out there. You guys need to start calling me Regal Boy. Derogatory. Yes, of course. Just some minor setbacks at the upper levels. Like dying. We all need to learn from our mistakes. Upgrade 4 cards, add Brightest Flame, gain 2 energy, draw 2 cards, lose 1 max HP, obtain Wax Relics. I don't like the Wax Relics stress me out. We're probably gonna go for the Yummy Cookie. Can't say no to a Yummy Cookie. It has my face too. I like it. Alright, probably gonna upgrade Cash. Cloak is good. Actually, the parry upgrades are gonna be really good. Get a nice 18. Glow is not bad. Minion sacrifice plus, it's okay. It's okay. 18 damage. Cookie. Venerate's not bad either. Man, we got some good options. Alright, let's go with Cash. We always go with Cash. I think the parries are really good. And then I think Cloak is really nice. Cloak is really, really nice. A 10 block at a 1-star cost, I mean... it can't be beat. Alright, let's see where we're heading. Ooh. I want to avoid elites in this round. I am not going the AoE build. We can get around all of them, probably. Okay, so we want to get here. And then we can choose either direction. Either direction's fine. Head up. Yeah, we can avoid everything. Although actually, if we go this way, we're forced into an elite. So we definitely don't go that way. So we go either this way or this way. This would be a shop, and I believe it's our only shop. This would be our only shop. So if we want to go to the shop. Okay, that would avoid us the elites. So do we want to do 2 fights? So we might not go for this campfire, but we probably will. I think I'm gonna go this way, get a little bit of variety. Alright, this will probably be our last fight for the night, because this one does take a while. Okay, I do kind of... The thing is, we want to crack through his shield, so I might actually wait on the Sovereign Blade until after his shield, which sounds weird, right? It's tempting to just throw it now, but I think we're gonna wait on it. $23 is not enough, though. But we would get a nice 9 block out of playing it. Okay, 17 block on the reflect. It's gonna be really, really good. We can reflect and gamma blast even. Oh right, that took him out. Alright, that's okay. I'm too strong for my own good. It is unfortunate. Nice, we pulled our Sovereign Blade again. Good with Falling Star. Always good, always good. Ooh, shoot. I didn't see I had summoned forth. I'm a stinker. Oh, I already have... I forgot I had the block. Alright, I'm playing real silly with it. Let's try to focus a little bit. I think we can get in a couple more fights. Summon Forth is really good. Especially with our double parry. I think we want to just keep summoning our blade, because by doing that we're also going to be defending. Spire sale, everything must go. Ooh. Oh, this looks delicious. If you enter turn without block, gain 3 block. Cards containing strike deal 1 additional damage. Oh, Snecko Eye. Is this your eye, Kishu? The cost of the card is randomized from 0 to 3. 10% of your HP. Every 5 turns gain energy. Whenever you enter a rest site, start the next combat with additional energy. They're not great. They're not great. But I might not get to another shop. Not great. I think I'm gonna save it in case I go to the other shop. Okay, we want to set up here. This is a really good starting turn. Yeah, once he takes the skies, it's going to be really bad. So I need to smack him with my Sovereign Blade at least once before that. I want to do as much damage to him right now as I can. So I think we just do this and smack him. Because he takes 50% reduced damage. The student council guy is not going to be a fan of you. You disagreed about uniform policy and he called you irrational. I mean, he's just doing his job, Kishu. I don't know if I can kill this guy. Oh crap. Okay, nice. Oh, thank goodness. It's tempting, but I don't really think I'll need that. That's a big bug. Oh, I did forget I start off with my plating. Okay, let's smack him now before he defends. It was tempting to use parry, but I want to get as much damage off as possible. Oh, thank goodness. I really need the extra stars. You don't have an active live stream on TikTok. Oh. High computer load detected. Alright, TikTok, thanks for looking out for me, I guess. It's a pretty clean fight. How much is my sword doing? 28. This is the upgraded? 24. I'm gonna skip. Alright guys, I'm probably gonna call it here because it is getting late. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I'm gonna see if there's someone that I can raid. Anyone who's new here, please consider joining the Discord. It's pinned in Twitch chat, highly recommend it. And I want to say thank you guys for playing with me in Unite. Thank you for playing, or watching me play Slay the Spire. I really appreciate it. Let me see if there's someone I can raid. Hey, thanks for being here, Cran. Then if you're fighting in tartar sauce on the track team in student council and being social, they want you to do better on your midterms. Okay, this person might be nice. Let me take a little peek. Person could be nice. I will keep looking though. See if there's one, because I think this is probably our best fit here. Ooh, this guy's playing VGen. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, let's rate this guy. He looks nice. He looks cool. Alright, guys, please consider sticking around for the raid. It helps me out a lot. You don't have to stick around for the whole stream, but if you stick around for the raid, you will get channel points, and you might find a really cool streamer that you enjoy watching. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your night. I will be live again tomorrow, 6 p.m. EST, with Pokemon Unite casuals and more Slay the Spire. Here's the raid message for subscribers. Here's the raid message for those that are not subscribed. Thank you guys so much for being here. As always, I appreciate it. And in the Discord server, please drop your suggestions for the fishing game in the suggestions tab. I'd appreciate it, because you guys are more creative than I am. Alright guys, I will see you tomorrow night. Have a fantastic rest of your night.